The season before the pandemic was my freshman year, during which we got cut short, and it was a pretty tense year because our best players were off training for the Olympics. We had just come off winning a national title. We will never know how we would have done come postseason, but the next year was super foundational for our team growing together because we all lived on campus in essentially 4 different suites. We couldn't go anywhere, we couldn't see anyone else, so we went to the pool, we hung out in our suites, we did schoolwork, and we got tested 9 times a week. There was a lot of downtime that we were able to hang out with our teammates, a lot of stuff that we learned about each other that we wouldn't have gotten to know because oftentimes we don't live with each other in normal years. And I think coming out of that, we're just a lot stronger as a group, and that next season, after the 2021 season where we were all so in such close proximity, we ended up winning our 2022 season. So I think fundamentally the 2021 season really helped us grow as a group and become closer. My mom swam at Cal, my dad played rugby at Cal. My mom worked in the athletic department for 10 years, and then my brother played football and my sister currently plays water polo there. So I come from a really focused Cal background, but specifically in athletics, and my 2 choices in high school for where I wanted to go play were Cal and Stanford. I ultimately went to Stanford because I liked the academics, I loved the team, I loved the coaches, and I just really liked the atmosphere. And I think at first it was a little hard for my family, but it's gotten to be just a really fun experience. So big games, especially when my brother was on the team, were awesome. I have a red Beat Cal shirt that my family loves to make fun of me for. And now my sister is currently playing on the team, and so we actually have played Cal 4 times this season. And I think my mom wants to throw up every game because there's just no winning for her, but it's super fun to guard my sister because we've grown up playing together, and it's all fun. It's all fun competition. I was really interested in history in high school, and then we went to China, and a lot of that had to do with international relations, that historical context, and just any tensions that the U.S. has with other countries. And so that really opened my eyes to how international relations can be presented in the real world and how they can have an effect on us as individuals. And then I got to Stanford, and I actually really wanted to be a management science and engineering major because I liked the business aspect of it. Took a couple classes, took a international relations class just out of interest, ended up loving it, and decided to totally scrap all my plans that I'd had senior year of high school and decided to pursue IR. And it's also led me to a bigger focus on where I want to go immediately after college, and so I am going to grad school after college, hoping to learn about international business and development and getting that international aspect of different cultures, the way that different people interact with the U.S. is something that's going to be super fundamental to what I want to do. JT actually gives a speech every year where he talks to the parents and incoming juniors and seniors about how there isn't a balance between academics and athletics, because it's not something that you need to balance. You can pursue both to the fullest extent at Stanford without having to give up certain elements of each. And I think that comes to fruition in the fact that anyone can major in whatever they want on our team. Everyone is high performing both in the classroom but also in the pool. And so just going to a school in which everyone is so academically oriented and excited about learning, but also so excited about athletics. You're in your freshman dorm and people have already had startups that are making millions and they're excited about you playing your water polo game at Stanford. And so things like that, just like the fact that there's no balance between academics and athletics, you can pursue both to the highest level, is why I really wanted to go to Stanford, and something that I will remember about Stanford and cherish from my experience here.